Ryan's Rock Show. My name is Ryan. I'm the host of the program. It's our Hooray for Labor Day edition of Ryan's Rock Show, and today we're going to be speaking to a band from Seattle. They're called The Fall of Troy. But first, your weekly essential where we play a band that you need to know if you don't know them already. This band is called Portugal the Man, and you're listening to Ryan's Rock Show. Weekly essential. Be sure to send us your comments, your questions, and or your suggestions to us at ryansrockshow.com. And we had a chance recently to catch up with Thomas from The Fall of Troy. This is what he had to say. Yeah, so we're here with Thomas from The Fall of Troy. I don't smoke, it stains your teeth.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're here with groupies.
Yeah, we're here with groupies. I know.
Sorry.
Do you guys have a lot of groupies?
I mean, there's a lot of women, but I don't play that game. You know what
Really?
I mean? Like, it's boring, man. Like, you don't know where that's been.
Dude, I know exactly what you mean.
Like, you know, you don't know where she was last night, and you don't know where she's going to be tomorrow night. So it's like, why would you even invest your time in something like that, unless that's all you wanted?
Yeah.
And like, that shit just gets old, dude. Like, that whole thing just gets old. Like, fucking girls on the road and shit. Like, there's no future there or anything. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's whack, man.
Yeah, it is whack.
It's really whack. I mean, not that I don't meet like cool chicks and stuff, but
Yeah.
not that kind of chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's that kind of chick, the groupie per se. Like, I just try to stay away from that kind of girl. I don't know, they're trouble, man.
I understand. I got groupies too. On my show. They're a little overweight, but
that happens, dude.
Does it?
You know, dude, like being in a band, there's two things that you constantly can do every day.
Yeah, what's that?
You can constantly eat fast food.
Yeah.
Shit food and cable. That's exactly like the touring life that I
Really?
want to live. Taco Bell and cable, dude. HBO.
Dude, Taco Bell is the shit.
It's good. I don't eat.
You don't like Taco Bell?
I love it.
Dude.
I eat the. I don't eat the meat though. I
Really?
Everything with beans, dude.
Why?
I'm not a vegetarian just because I don't trust that meat.
Wait, isn't there meat soy?
No. They have like grade D beef, dude.
Someone told me that their meat was like soy, and they just like put it in, and they like.
I just beef.
See how
Shitty beef, it's like downgrade beef. That's why I get beans.
Wow, dude.
Just a beans fan. Like, I'm a fan of deep fried beans anyways.
Oh yeah.
It works.
Dang.
Try to stay healthy and not like eat complete shit when you're on the road when you're playing shows every night. You
I know.
Like shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you try to eat as healthy as you can, but you really can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
No, that's a lot of cable. So when I go home, like, I'm in this like rut of like wanting to watch cable constantly.
Yeah.
Because I watch it on the road all the time, so it kind of became a habit. Like, I wasn't really into fucking watching TV.
Really?
Until I toured and like was in hotels all the time. Like, got my shows and shit.
Yeah.
Down with it.
So what all do you watch on cable TV?
I like the old shit, man. I like Saved by the Bell and
Dude.
Full House and Step by Step.
I know Step by Step.
Wonder Years is probably like one of my favorite shows of all time.
That chick from Step by Step, Al.
Al got hot, dude.
She's hot.
Dude, they all got really hot by then. Dana was smoking by then. Blonde.
Dude, Karen was hot too. Like
Karen was a bitch though, dude. Karen was dumb and fucking ordeal, dude. She sucked. She sucked.
And then
That's why I like Dana so much though, 'cause she was like the anti Karen.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. I like Al.
I like Al too.
She's just hot.
Yeah, she got real hot and her boobs got really big there.
Really? What is she doing now?
Oh, dude. Should like call her up and invite her down?
I know we should, right?
She's probably within a 10-mile radius.
She probably is. Look her up in the phone book or something.
Al Lambert.
Al Lambert, I know.
She probably like legally changed her name to Al Lambert because that was like her one thing she did.
I know. Did you watch Boy Meets World?
Fuck yeah, I was gonna say that one next.
I used to watch like TGIF like every night.
Dude, that's what like that's ABC's Family during the day is like old school TGIF for like 5 or 6 hours.
How old are you?
26.
Oh, me too. I know, dude. We used to watch like TGIF, like it would be like Family Matters and then Step by Step.
That's all of it, dude. That's all. You just named every show, like from what I said.
It was great. It was, dude. Family Matters, like. It was the shit.
Killing it, dude. Killing
it.
it.
So good. Like
Urkel?
the first season, they didn't have Urkel.
Yeah,
so it was kind of boring, but like you could still watch it.
I don't remember the first season.
Dude,
there was no Urkel.
There was
in the
no
first
Urkel.
season? anything?
So they brought in Urkel because nobody was watching Family Matters,
and
like,
Urkel
it became a hit.
blew the roof off, dude.
That was so funny, man. Like, him and, like, Laura and,
Eddie.
I know.
Dude, you know the dad,
Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow actually came out of the closet last year. Did you know that?
I heard about that.
And now watching Step by Step, dude, it makes so much sense.
Does it?
That guy is so gay. Like,
Really?
there ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Carl
I'm from
Winslow's gay?
Seattle. Seattle is like, I mean, most cities have a gay district. We have a whole gay city, so like it's fine. But
West Hollywood is the gay city of LA.
I know, dude.
It's
I
so
know.
gay here.
I was eating dinner down here like yesterday. Down, I was just like, man, I feel like I'm at home, man. Except everyone's rich.
It's so gay now.
Yeah. I like it, dude. I like it out here. I like visiting. I don't think I could ever live out in West Hollywood.
Really? Well, I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, moving from Ohio to here.
There's a fucking... Well, I mean, you take anything you get when you come from Columbus.
I know, right? It's like, I'm like,
you go to fucking Tijuana, you'll be stoked, dude.
I mean, like, there's nothing to do in Ohio, dude. Like,
hell no.
nothing.
No, dude, there's like... And if I recall, dude, there's not even, like, very many, like, pretty girls in Ohio, really. And if there is, they all date, like, football players.
I know. That's exactly what it is. Like, they date football players, and it's like, there's not really a music scene in Ohio.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of like...
Cleveland's alright, man. Cleveland's alright.
Yeah?
Peabody's okay city.
Yeah. You guys ever play Columbus?
What venue is it called? Yeah, we definitely did.
Newport, Scarlet Gray, the basement. You played the basement?
Yeah, we played the basement.
How was it like over there?
It was good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's very, like, few shows that, like, really suck anymore for us, you know what I mean? Like, even the shows that don't draw well are still at least, like, 300 people. You know what I mean?
How long have you guys been a band?
5 years.
5 years, so you're 22 now, so you've been doing it since you were a teenager, man.
I've been touring since I was 17 years old.
Did you get signed with Equal Vision when you were 17? How did, I don't know much about your band, I'm sorry.
We got signed by Equal Vision. We put out a record on an independent label, which we sold enough records to fund going on tour, and I booked our tours myself. When I was 17 years old for like 3 years, we got signed to EVR, and then we got a booking agent that came along with EVR at it in-house. I was so stoked, man. I don't even remember. I was trying to think about it today, about how I even started booking tours.
I used to book tours too, man, and it's bitch.
But like, I don't even remember. I remember. All I remember is being 17 years old and sitting in the library on the internet all day, just trying to hit pulls up, like. Trying to, like, play shows, like, this is my band, we want to play a show, this is my band, we want to play a show. I remember going on West Coast tours, we'd line up, like, 12 shows, and 5 of them fall through. 4 of them, nobody comes to. There's, like, one show worthwhile on your whole tour, but shit, dude, you had a great time, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't make any money.
Yeah.
It's like we'd play home shows and, like, make, like a G or two over the course of, like, 6 months or something, and then we'd go on tour and, like, spend all our money, dude, and just be like, that was awesome. Now what are we gonna do? Like, you know, we'd be like, okay, well, we're broke. We didn't make any money. That's okay. I remember the first time we broke even on tour. When we came home, we were just like, I can't believe it. We can do this forever.
We're gonna play some music by The Fall of Troy. We'll be back on Ryan's Rock Show. That's awesome.
Because I mean, ultimately, dude, that's still our aesthetic. That's still our goal. Is like to just be able to keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, but what comes with that, man, that you gotta think about is like, you're 22, like you start to get older, you start to realize when you're doing the kind of things that like we're doing right now, like kind of industry kind of shit, entertainment industry kind of shit, like what about when you want to have kids? What about when you want to fucking retire? What about when you want to have a wife? Like, where's that money gonna come from, dude?
Do you think about that?
Like, all the time, dude. This is my career. It's not like I'm gonna... No, dude, I don't even have a girlfriend, but, like, I want to have a family someday.
Yeah.
I want to put my kids through college if they want to go. I want to have a normal life. I want to have money. I want to have a car. I want to have a house. Like, and when you're younger, when you're 17 and you're touring, all you got to do is afford a van and to keep going. But, I mean, when you're 22, dude, you got to afford to eat. You got to afford to pay rent and tour and pay for the van and pay for the booking agent and pay for the T-shirts and pay for this and that, you know?
That's true.
The only way to fucking... to survive in this shit is to like is to grow, dude. Is to grow and like and not but you have to keep a level of integrity while doing so. Otherwise, you're just going to be another sellout band that like has one hit and never does anything.
I know.
I'd rather not have a hit than have one hit wonder. You know, I mean, I'd rather not even have one, dude. I'd rather be like a Radiohead kind of band that just grows and grows until you can't even keep the shit off the radio because so many people listen to it, dude. You know what I mean? It's not like fucking FM radio fucking or MTV broke Radiohead, man, or at the drive-in or like fucking anybody. Jesus,
fucking flies everywhere, man.
Dude, they're like hot on our conversation.
I know. They're all like, they're drawn to us, but it must be my cologne.
Yeah,
probably, yeah.
A little Spanish fly, maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you were 17 and you started booking your own tours and stuff. Is that something like you're just like, dude? Did you drop out of high school?
I kind of, you know what, I didn't technically drop out of high school.
A little closer to you.
I didn't technically drop out of high school. I kind of got fucked in high school, man. Like,
What happened?
I went to high school, I spent a lot of time playing music and, like, skipping school to play music. So they sent me to alternative school, where I ended up making up half of 4 years worth of credits.
No. And
I had to take this class in middle school that I had to pass with a D+. I passed this class with a D+ in middle school.
Yeah.
And it's a high school credit, right?
So
a week before I'm supposed to walk, graduation, they call me to the principal's office and they're like, you're not going to walk because you passed this class with a D+. The year after I graduated from middle school, they changed it. You had to pass it with a C+. They were like, you passed with a D+, you didn't pass with a C+.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And I was like, fuck that. I was like, no way. You had to pass with a D+. Call the fucking school. And our principal was just like, our principal hated me, dude. She was looking for anything she could grab onto to like to ruin what I had done at that school, like just because I was defiant, man, but like I did what I had to do, you know, and that's like she could never say shit to me. She never had me. I never got in trouble. But like, I mean, I was the kind of dude that like I would clown off in class, but like I was so close with my teachers, like they didn't give a shit. Yeah. You know, like I'd have my teachers rolling on the ground laughing, dude. It wasn't. I never got sent to like detention and shit like that when I was alternative school, dude. I was cool with everybody. That principal chick, dude, she just hated me, man. So I just was like, you know what? Stood up in our office and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck this. Bye. And just left and never went back to high school.
That's so badass.
I started going to college. Taking music classes and like trying to get that last 0.5 credits, you know, which was like a month-long class, like 2 nights a week. But 2 weeks into that class, we got signed to EVR. They gave us 12 G's to record a record, and they gave us tour support. So I was like, later. So they just gave you 12 G's straight up front? Yeah, to record a record. So did they approach you, or like how did all? They had been watching us. They had been in contact with me for like about a year before I finally signed. You know, they're good at what they do, and they're also good at staying out of your business when you want them to. Right. You know, and that's something that's cool to be able to say about a record label, is because record labels are always all up in your shit, dude, because they're trying to get everything they can out of you, and those fuckers just like kind of let us do what we do. You know what I mean? As long as like we keep a good relationship, like it's not the Fall of Troy Equal Vision, you know, we don't have an Equal Vision banner behind us. It's like, we're our own band, dude. Like, we might be on another label someday. It's like, we're working with Equal Vision. We aren't Equal Vision. You know what I'm saying? That's like, awesome, man. And I think a lot of bands, like, they get signed to labels like that, get so caught up in, like, being on a label like that they, like, forget to have an identity, and they kind of become, like, what that label puts out. You know what I mean? Victory. I feel that, yeah, well. Victory Records. Yeah, dude. Have you guys read that shit? What? The VP from Victory, like, quit and wrote this letter about all this shit that, like, Tony Brummel had done, and, like, well, what happened? Hell of money. I don't know, dude. I don't want to fucking go on record, like, talking about it and shit, because it's not really my business and shit, but, like, I don't know, look into it, dude. There's a letter on the internet circulating, like, I'm sure if you talk to anybody, like, in bands and shit, you can find out how to get it. I mean, I'll check it out. Yeah, dude, it's like a 12-page letter of, like, money that he spent that was, like, thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars of band's money that he would, like, sink into, like, promotion and, like, say he was sinking into promotion and, like, use for, like, bachelor parties and shit. That is nuts. Bachelor parties and shit. It's crazy, man. And, I mean, like the Sleeping are friends of ours, and, like, they're on that label. It's like, I'm not going to sit around and talk shit about Victory because I really don't know anything about it, dude. Yeah. But, and that letter could also very well be biased, but there's just some fucking cold hard facts in that shit that was bone chilling, dude. That's why I'm not trying to fucking be all fucking lip-locking with record labels, dude.
Yeah.
Because, you know what, dude? And the bottom line is they're trying to make money off of what you're doing, dude.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's exactly what it is. It's being exploited, dude.
I know.
It's signing your life away to be exploited in the hopes that maybe you'll make something. You know what I mean? And
It implies.
I'm not if record labels didn't exist, I wouldn't be sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we're going to be on a record label, I think Equal Vision's the best place for us to be right now.
Yeah, because you were doing it all yourself from the beginning anyway, so I mean, and then you were able to pull it off, so I mean, like, yeah, I think with a lot of, like, younger bands, you know, they try to make it a point to get signed to a label, thinking that getting signed to a label is going to, like, change their entire lives, but...
We weren't like that, dude. We just wanted to play fucking shows. We didn't care. We didn't care about recording records, dude. We just wanted to play live. Like, and, you know, I still feel like that kind of runs in our blood, like, pretty thick. Like, I feel like the records are an accompaniment to the live show. Like, you really want to fucking experience our band? Like, fucking come to a show. Then you'll want the CD. It's like, you might hear the CD and be like, oh, this is pretty tight or whatever, but, like, you don't understand, like, what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's the difference between, like, a book and a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's the difference between reading Jurassic Park and watching the movie. They're both great, dude. But let's face it, books are always better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the live show. That's the core of everything. Of our band.
That's a cool analogy.
We're a live band.
That's awesome, man. So, like, how does... You write all the songs, you said, or how does it work?
I mean, I'm the main songwriter.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of the time I'll, like, write a whole song and come... It's like, here's how it is, dude. The easiest way to do it is this is what I say, like, when people ask me this question. It's like, it's like a coloring book, dude. It's like, I draw the outlines and the pictures, and then I give it to them, and they just color it in, dude.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
How long does it take to, like,
and then
write
it makes a beautiful picture, dude. I don't know, some songs take one time through to write, dude. Sometimes take fucking 3 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some songs take months to write. Some songs take a day. Like, it just depends, dude. Just like any other form of art, sometimes it comes out like that, and sometimes it takes forever.
Yeah.
Writer's block's a bitch, dude.
Oh,
I feel like when I'm trying to write something, I can't write shit. It just kind of comes, dude.
It just happens. So, like, I have to ask you this question, though, because, like, you toured with Deftones, right? Not too long ago, I believe? Something like that?
Yeah, dude.
I grew up listening to the Deftones.
Me too, man.
What was that? It's just, like, nuts, like, to think, like, you know, to tour with Deftones. Like, that's fucking cool.
It was... It's weird to sit here and say, like, that the Deftones are, like, good friends of mine.
Yeah?
You know, Chino, Chi, Abe, and fucking Frank, and Stefan are, like, I would say they're good friends of mine, dude.
That's awesome, man.
And, that was, like, I couldn't even believe it. I didn't even believe it. Like, and I was like, I'm not even going to believe this until Chino's standing in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not only that, but I got to play guitar with them a bunch. We actually ended up playing Say It Ain't So by Weezer probably about 15 times on that tour.
Really?
Yeah, and then when we were in LA with them, Abe wasn't there for soundcheck, so I played drums for him in soundcheck.
Yeah.
And that was like probably one of the highlights of my life. 'Cause I'm a drummer. Like, I've been playing drums like twice as long as I've been playing guitar.
Really?
Yeah. So like
double kicking everything?
Anything, dude. I came up playing jazz drums. You know, my dad's like a jazz R&B bass player.
Wow.
Like a world-class fucking jazz bass player, and like that's the most technical, difficult music you can play.
Oh yeah.
Dude. It's like, you know, it's like they say alt country is where hipsters go to die. They say jazz is where musicians go to live forever, dude. You know, it's like, that's true, man.
Dude, that's just so awesome, like, to play with Deftones and, like, to develop, because, like, I know with, like, me doing, like, the radio thing, like, now I'm meeting, like, bands that I grew up listening to, and it's like,
it's surreal, but you realize they're just people.
That's exactly it. Like, people are just like...
I feel like we were a breath of fresh air for them, man. Like, we were so young, we were so psyched, and, like, our shows were so psycho every night that it just, like, pumped them up, man. Like, made them, like, I felt like we raised the bar a lot, you know?
That's good.
Like, push those old guys, dude.
I know they were getting old, huh? Like,
yeah, dude,
wow.
Man, they still got it, dude.
Yeah?
Fuck, dude, every night. Unreal. That band is so good live, it's incredible. And he's just such a good frontman. His presence as a person is just, yeah, it's very, he fills a room nicely. Let's put it that way, you know?
Yeah.
I always thought he was kind of goofy, dude.
Really? Yeah. Like growing up before you met him?
Guy. He's a nice dude. Like, he's nice and, like, kind of a little bit, like, socially awkward, and,
is he socially awkward?
A little bit, dude. I mean, he's definitely shy. Like, he's definitely shy.
Really?
But when he has some drinks, dude, he's pretty fun, man.
It sounds like a lot of fun, dude. But, yeah. Text message?
No, it's getting late. I have a dinner appointment in like 20 minutes.
Do you really? We'll wrap this up soon, so whenever you got what time you guys come on tonight?
8:15.
8:15? That's early as hell.
Free band bill. We played for 45 minutes.
Wait, is there a band after you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys aren't
Erak's
headlining?
band is headlining.
Oh, I thought you guys were
They were
headlining.
fucking sick too. No, this was almost like a kind of like co-headlining kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
But Erak's have been around for so long. We dig them, so we're just like, whatever, you know, we'll do the support and stuff. They're great, though. Every band on this show is incredible.
That's awesome, man. Kill ladies. Kill mid.
Kill Nick! It's my friend Joe from Erak's band.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
He's our bass
Does he
player.
play with crutches on stage?
No.
Oh.
He puts the crutches down and fucking comes to life.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty funny.
He's for real.
I'm just faking it, too. So,
That ain't funny.
it's just a joke. I want to thank Thomas from the Fall of Troy for hanging out with us. We leave you this week shining some limelight on a band. They're called Modern Life is War. We'll see you next week on Ryan's Rock Show. Peace.